true. Like, I hate, so this is a ridiculous take, okay? If we're talking about fucking performance, like, I love Western liberal capitalist propaganda and how democracies have been profound and incredible. It's like, there has never been a single fucking democratic Western liberal capitalist state that has existed without extraction of natural resources, without an over-reliance on colonialism, or overtaking the banking system of post-colonial nations, even after you did a century of exploitation, slavery. Like, it's so fucking stupid to be like, oh yeah, democracies work. Yeah, motherfucker, democracy works if you're literally butchering the indigenous population and constantly expanding west. You have so much robust natural resources and you look towards it like it's fucking free real estate. Okay, you're like, oh, this is free real estate. Who cares if there's like literally people living on it? We'll just massacre them. Okay, and we'll constantly fucking expand west. Okay, that's America. The banking system thing that I was talking about is France. Like, the UK, don't need to say anything about that. We already fucking know. Obviously, blew a 13 colony lead. So, and Canada too, by the way. NA is Western, never-ending Western expansion. So all of these Western imperialist states have basically done something really interesting where they have taken the exploitation, slavery, brutality, and outsourced it overseas, okay? So they can just turn around and be like, we are so much better than everybody else. Look at how fucking great our democracy is, dude. It's fucking nuts. Or if they've done it in their own backyard, they've done it to people that are marginalized already, so it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Because like they've been eradicated throughout history. Their voices have been eradicated. They've been genocided, and no one cares. Like no one hears their voices. No one sees it. We only look at it from afar and go, oh yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Oopsies. So this idea that like, democracy has outperformed autocracy, there has never been a single fucking country that has existed without endless amounts of brutality, or at the very least, a benefiting from not having their shit fucked with by those Western superpowers, okay? Like, even if they didn't directly fucking, exploit the global south or whatever, at the very least, they weren't fucked with when they decided to socialize, when they decided to nationalize. What about India? What do you mean, what about India? India was like literally a victim to imperialism until not that long ago. What the fuck are you talking about? I already mentioned the 13 colony lead, brother. What do you mean, what about India? Anyway. One leftist, and I believe redistribution plus American capitalism, I think China simply doing these things to gain total control. What the fuck does that mean? They already have total control. They don't need to do any of this shit. They were truly, if they had no vision, if they had no ideological predisposition in uplifting certain parts and key sectors of their country and certain parts of their economy, then they didn't have to do that. They could just like be as brutal as every other fucking country as they are and just increase the brutality. Just click, 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 click. Just dial it up a couple notches, Get to America's fucking incarcerated percentage. You know what I'm saying? And those autocratic nations that they point to, like the USSR and like Mao's China and whatever else they are referencing, for the record, they made leaps and bounds going from agrarian formations to industrial powerhouses over the course of over the course of a century, basically, without slavery that the Western capitalist world took advantage of in their endless expansion over the course of 400 years. So that's the difference. Not to say that it's okay or right or good, but you have to look at it. You have to look at the human sacrifice you have to analyze the human sacrifice by how much time and how much brutality happened over what course of history. And this isn't like being a tanky. This is just, I'm straight up adequately describing historical facts to you. You can say it's fucking tanky or whatever, but AOC, literally Lenin, bro, you're just saying words now right now. I mean, that's me. I just say words. Anyway.
Lose faith in ourselves.
That's it.